Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Angela, hi Chloe and Sue, hi Emma, hi Jintae, hi Charlotte and Leanne, hi Mel. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm just going to have to clip this piece of fringe back, otherwise it's going to keep coming down. I thought I'd try different... Oh. That'll do. Maybe. Hello. Yeah, my fringe will just keep coming down otherwise, and obviously when I touch the oysters, I don't then want to touch my hair. How is everybody? Let's see. I think we're just going to have to look like that for now. What if I do like a little... Oh, no, should have left it. Hello! Is it echoey? Oh, yeah, I can see. There we go. Can you hear me? Is that okay? I had two microphones, or I had two connections to the microphone going. Right, we're just going to clip this back and then it will be fine. That'll do. How is everybody? Are we okay? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, Sue, bless you. Thank you for the stars there, my lovely. That's very, very kind of you. Yes, the board is for a new item that's coming in soon. It will. My aim is still to show it this week, as in to get the item on the website this week. It's been a very busy 2 days. If you're waiting for an email from us, Kia hasn't been in this week yet. She's coming in tomorrow, and I've done emails, but I haven't done all the emails, so I am going to be doing them, obviously getting them done as quick as we can tomorrow for you. So if you are waiting for an email, do bear with us and hopefully you'll hear back from us tomorrow. Other than that, the Valentine's Day section is on the website. I don't know if anybody would have seen it yet. So it's the Valentine's Day section. Let me see if I can pop a link in. Now there will be a few more items being added to the Valentine's Day section as it comes into me. So they're not here yet. As soon as they're here, I will add them, but I'll let you all know as soon as they've been added. Apart from that, there we go. There's the Valentine's Day section added and ready. So I have just posted an order list on the page. So if you have ordered, hopefully you can see whereabouts you are. If you would like to order, there is still space available for today. I'm not going to apologise. No, I am going to apologise for it, but I'm not going to say it hasn't. I'm tired today. So I have been yawning all afternoon today. So I do expect... Yep, I mentioned it and here they come. So I do apologise if I am yawning, but I do kind of expect that I am going to be, because yeah, it's been a long old day today, and yeah. So, shall we jump straight into it? Up first today is Nicola Bagshaw. Nicola, are you here? Oh, I know, Sophie, I've set my... Oh. Excuse me. Nikki, hello, hello, hello. Nikki, my lovely, you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to bring this bag and this bag up here, just because it makes it slightly easier. Natural and donate. Perfect. I'm just grabbing the natural bags. That's this one over here. Nikki, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So the natural bag, let's get him open. And okay, let's go down. So the natural oyster here. There's one side and the other side, and in here you have a rose gold there. Oh, I know, Rachel, I set myself off and now I can't stop. You have a rose gold there, Nikki. Now I've just seen that you are happy with any colour, so let me just hold this one up for you. Would you be happy with this one? So if I pop him on in your sand, what do you think to this one? If you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap him for you. Let me run him through the board. So your rose gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Bronny, bless you. I said at the start, you may not have been here, that I am slightly behind on emails. That's just because Kia hasn't... Kia's in tomorrow. She hasn't worked at the start of this week, and I've been catching up on emails as much as I can, but I haven't managed to catch up on all of them. So if you have emailed, hopefully you'll have a reply by tomorrow. Nikki, let me bring you back up here. Nikki, I'm glad you're happy with that one then, if I pop him safely in here for you. So thank you for the donations with your shells then, my lovely, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Yep, Samantha, I can add it onto the order list. That's not a problem. Up next today is Ira Rowlands. Ira, are you here? Or Ira. Oh, have I completely mispronounced your name? I'm so sorry. Ira Rowlands, are you here? Diane, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Don't think so, Carol. Excuse me, my eyes are even watering. I'm going to have tears running down because of the yawning. Nikki, you're very, very welcome. Let me have a sip of tea. Shh, I've still got a Christmas mug, but it's fine. I don't think that they're all going to get sorted now again till the weekend. I've done half of the Christmas mugs, but because obviously each mug needs to be wrapped up, and as a mug goes in, another mug comes out, and then obviously that needs to get washed and take its place, and it's the whole thing. So I've done half of them, but the other half need to be done. So yeah, we've still got some Christmas mugs around. Ira, hello my lovely. Hello, hello, hello. You've got 2 openings altogether. What 2 oysters would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? How long can the Christmas mug stay? Now, Sophie, the thing is, my where I keep the mugs, I've got multiple different places in my kitchen. I actually don't have enough room to keep all my normal mugs and my Christmas mugs out. Yeah, so that's why they have to be swapped back, if that makes sense. The shells, they go to my mum's nursery, so I'll show you a little photo. So these are 2 different activities that I've been using the shells in, and they just use them in lots of different craft activities. So Ira, my lovely, rainbow and donate. So is that a mystery rainbow, which is a mix of all the colours, lighter rainbow or darker rainbow colours? What do you think? Just keep one out. I could try and keep one out. One of the big ones, like this one's a really big mug. I know it doesn't look that big, but it's like my whole, from wrist to like just before the fingers. It's huge. Bronnie, oh bless you, I did answer you. So I haven't got back to all the emails. Kia hasn't been here the first 2 days. She's in tomorrow, and I've done some emails, but I haven't done all of them just yet. So hopefully we should catch up on them by tomorrow. You can do it, don't doubt yourself. Oh, the Christmas mug. It's not necessarily me, it's Aaron you have to convince. So you've got 1 and 2 mystery oysters. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells, my lovely? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? 1 and 2. Okay, so let's go down. Oyster number 1. Like I say, let me know what you'd like to do with your shells here. You have a lighter pop there. Oh no! Okay, stop. Oh, you should not pop an oyster and be tired. Okay, so what I've done here is I've grabbed 2 Christmas oysters. Let me pop these to the side. I'm going to grab your 2 mystery oysters as that's what you have asked for. So bear with me a second. Let me just, I've half opened that one, so I will open it at the end. Right, so they're on a piece of kitchen towel and they are over, yeah, that's fine, over there. So I'm going to grab your mystery oysters now. Sorry, my lovely. Okay, so mystery oysters. See, I'm glad you guys are here. 1 and 2. Let's get these ones open. Okay, so let's go down. Your mystery oyster number 1, these are the correct ones this time. Your mystery oyster number 1, you have a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. That's just a piece of shell there. Let's come away. Now, if I have a squidge in here for you, my lovely, I can see straight away we have a hot pink pearl. There's no more in that one. So you have a beautiful larger hot pink pearl from your first oyster. Then moving on to oyster number 2, which again, this one is your mystery one. There's a lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can actually see a little bit of a peeper here. He's a darker pearl there. So if I have a squidge in here for you. And there's no more in that one. Now he is a darker purple pearl. What do you think to these colours, my lovely? Now if you're happy with these, that's perfect. You can let me know, I can pop these on the jewellery. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. I can swap one or both of the pearls. It's completely up to you what you'd like to do, my lovely. So bright hot pink and darker, deeper purple. If I run them through the board for you, your purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And your pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. Oh, he is an 8.5. I was going to say he's not an 8.5 then, but he is an 8.5. Don't click on that link, guys. Could you not, Sharon? I'll say what they were in just a moment for you. Ira, my lovely, what do you think to these two pearls? Can you swap them for a TARDIS blue? Of course you can. So let me just have a little look. Okay, so let me hold these two blues up here for you, my lovely, and just have a look to see if you're happy with these. Now, if you are happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, I can get you a different shade. So here is the blues. What do you think to those? I'm just going to bring you back up again, but like I say, if they're not okay, let me know and I can change them. Oh. What? Great, perfect. Okay, so I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives then. Sorry about the grabbing the wrong oyster at the start, but we've got there in the end. And thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. That's safe up there for you. Now, the items that were in the treasure hunt were, I think I put it over there. It was the Masquerade Mask Charm, the Poppyfield Charm, the Orange Crystal Heart Charm, the Woodland Necklace, and the Oval Curb Charm Bracelet. They were the 5 that were in the treasure hunt. I did have it written down, but I think I've popped it over there, but I remembered anyway, so that's fine. Right, up next then is Sandra. Wait, Sandra, sorry, are you here? Oh. It was the orange one you missed. Ah. Sandy, what did I just click? Okay, that's fine. I get scared now when I click, because sometimes it can change the camera over. Sandy, that's, you did get them all. I just looked over, I was like, oh. So, Sandy, that's perfect. Thank you for confirming that there. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 openings then, my lovely. What 5 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I'm just going to print this off though, Sandy, so bear with me just a second while you're writing that. I'm just going to print this off, then I'll come back to you again. I think that's like my second cup of tea today. We had to go to Coventry today. I think that's why I'm quite tired. Sorry, I'll be back on the comments in just a second. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, so coming back again. There we go. Oh, lots of comments. 3 mystery, 2 Christmas. 2 Christmas are done by accident. Oh, bless you. Are you sure? One of them's half open. I mean, I didn't actually open it, but I did pop it, and it's got like, I'll show you. So 2 of those. Bless you. Thank you for picking those. And I've already forgotten. Tired brain today. 3 mystery. Okay, so that's definitely the mystery bag. Thank you for my wall. 1, 2 and 3. And my lights are on, but I think the batteries need changing because they're not as bright. The only downfall with my ceiling is I think there's 3 different light strips, if you like, because it's battery powered lights up there. So there's 3 different light strips, which means there's 3 different battery packs. Now I know where one of them is. The other 2 are hidden. Hidden in the purpleness. So when I go and change the batteries, it's going to be fun because yeah, I have to I have to find them. Right, okay, so Sandy, let's go down, my lovely. These were the 2 Christmas ones, and actually one of your mystery ones is a clapper as well. So this is the mystery one that I popped. It's actually got a slight little bit of a broken bit here. I haven't actually opened him fully. As you can see, he's just prized open like that. And then your mystery one here, I'm actually going to leave it, but this one here is a clapper as well. So we'll open up the Christmas ones first, and then we'll open up this one. You probably know the same one I do, Kia, because it's basically very visible. The other one, although you could help me find the other ones if you want, Kia. Could be a job after emails tomorrow. Right, okay, so Sandy, donating the shells, is there certain colours you're hoping for? Like I said, we'll open this one first. Cassie, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. There is your mother of pearl. Coventry, to be honest, it was only about an hour there and an hour back. Ooh, we have a darker pearl to start with. So the drive wasn't massively long. I just think it made it into a longer day, if that makes sense. Right, we have a darker pearl from your first oyster here. Now he is a oil slick. You have an oil slick, my lovely. So let me show you here. Oh, I don't know if the camera's going to pick him up. He is a base silver with purple, blue and green in him. What do you think to that one, my lovely? So first oyster is an oil slick. Laura, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there as well, my lovely. It's so kind of you. Moving on to Christmas oyster number 2, Sandy. We have a lighter pop there. Oh, and a backwards runaway. Can you see that? You have a snow white runaway. There is your mother of pearl. And I can actually see at the top here, they must have both been at the top because this one flew backwards. You are twinning, and twinning with snow white pearls there. Now I'm just having a squidge in here for you as well. There's no more in that one. Okay, what do you think to these as well? So that's your 2 Christmas oysters, oil slick and snow white. Oh, no, apparently I can't get them focused. Give me a second. Why doesn't it like the whites? I'm just going to move them down the bottom because sometimes it's a bit funny with the placement in the sand. See, there we go. I'm learning this camera. We're getting better at focusing it here. So oil slick and 2 Snow White whites. Right, so that was the Christmas oyster kitchen towel. Now we're going to be doing this oyster first. Now this one is your first mystery, but here's a clapper, as you can see, and I can actually see straight away if I turn this around, you are twinning. Twinning with bright hot pink pearls there. Let me just pop these out so there's no more on that side, and if I have a squidge here for you. Oh, Samantha, thank you ever so much for the stars there. Thank you, my lovely. Now there's no more in that one, Sandy. So your first mystery oyster, but your third oyster overall, has given you hot pink twins. Moving on to your next oyster, which again is a mystery oyster. You have a lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see in here, you are twinning. Twinning for a 3rd time, and twinning with darker twins this time here, Sandy. There's no more in that one. Okay, so these ones are dark purple. Almost look like they've got a chocolatey tone to them, but they've definitely got an overtone with the purple there. Moving on to your last oyster, which again is your mystery oyster. Quite a nice lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And I can actually see that you are twinning. Oh, both ran away there. Twinning with darker chocolate twins here. So your 4th set of twins and twinning with chocolate twins. And there's no more in that one. Just going to dry these up for you and pop them in the sand. Now, Sandy, with the chocolate twins here, there do look like, sorry, I can't speak now. There does look like there is one darker, one lighter twin. So from the top, you've got the chocolate twins, one darker, one lighter. You've got the dark purple twins, hot pink twins, and a snow white twin. And then you've got your oil slick as well. Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, you can swap them. And if you know now which colours you'd like where, you can let me know. If you prefer to email me your colour choices, that's absolutely fine. We can do so. Oh, bless you, Amy. Right, let me measure these for you. The lighter chocolate is not a 5. Oh, sorry. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. The darker chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. So they're the same size there. Dark purple number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And dark purple number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well, so they're the same size. Your hot pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. Hot pink number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. And then Snow White number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Snow White number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. So they're different sizes there. And your oil slick is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Let me bring you back up. So you'd like me to choose which colours go where, and then to be invoiced for lobster fittings on the rest. Are you sure? Do you not have an inkling on any of them? Or do you just want to be completely... oh my gosh, I can't speak. Completely surprised. What do you think? Oh wow, Corinne, thank you ever so much for the stars there. And to you as well, Alison. Thank you, my lovely. Positive that I choose. Okay, so let me write this down. Okay, so the invoice for the lobster fittings will get sent across for you tomorrow, and that will go to the email address that's on the order form. Sandy, I hope you're happy with the colour choices that I choose then. And thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells there as well. That's safe up there for you. No, you're very, very welcome. Okay, so we do lots of jewellery, if that's what you mean, Caroline. If that's not what you mean, then yes, only pearls and jewellery. Up next today is Deborah Ingham. Deborah, are you here? I've got a really itchy eye. Like a really itchy eye. Like just in here. I'm going to ignore it though. Deborah Ingham, or Ingham, are you here? Zdenka, hello. Deborah, if you are here, please type. I'm just going to go and double check I haven't missed any comments, like additional on the checkout form comments. Deborah, if you are here, please type I'm invisible. It will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody else sees Deborah, please comment on her comments, because again it will bring it forward so I can see. No comments there. I'm just going to quickly check the other ones now as well. Oh. Okay, that's perfect. Right, coming back again. Right, so last call for Deborah Ingham, and then if not, we'll move on. Deborah, if you are here, please type I'm invisible. And if anybody else sees Deb... Oh, it is you. I was just about to move on, Debs. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It is you. Is your internet okay? Are you happy to do your opening, or would you like to be popped back a couple of people? Oh, hang on, I think that... Yep, sorry, fine now. That's absolutely fine. Oh no, there's one in here. Perfect, Debs. Well, I've just pulled out the 4-pearl oyster bag. I do have more 4-pearl oysters. It's not a problem, but they're not in the bag. I was going to have to top them up. But I've just dived in and there is one in the bag. So you've got the last one in this bag. Like I said, I've definitely got more in. I just need to pop them in here. So you've got a 4-pearl oyster and you still have an additional other oyster as well. What type of other oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? So I'm just opening up the 4-pearl oyster here. Christmas and donates. Perfect. So Christmas oyster and 4-pearl oyster. Debs, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So I'm just getting him open. And let's go down. So we're going to start with your Christmas oyster here. Oh, I'm just going to readjust the camera slightly. There we go. So Christmas oyster. You have a lighter pop there. And there is your mother of pearl. And you're hoping for a purple. Okay, good luck, my lovely. Straight away as I lifted this up, we have a sneaky runaway there. And it's a white one. The Snow White pearls have been the escape artists this evening so far. I'm just having a squidge for you, and I believe that is, there's no more in that one. So your first oyster, which was your Christmas oyster, has given you a Snow White pearl. Then moving on to your next oyster. So this is your 4-pearl quadding oyster. There's one side and the other side. And in here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, you are quadding. And you have a purple there. Let me dry these up for you as well. Okay, so you have a sea green and a chocolate, a icy blue and a lilac purple. What do you think to all of these, my lovely? Are you happy with these? Now, if you're not happy, we can swap them for you, Debs. If you are happy, that's perfect. And I will need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery as well. So Snow White at the top there. Sea green, he's a darker gunmetal grey, an icy blue and a lilac purple. What do you think to these? Let me run this through the board for you. So your Snow White is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Sea green's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Gunmetal grey's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Your icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the lilac purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's also a 7.5. Deborah, what do you think to these, my lovely? Love them all. Perfect. Let me bring you back up. And you'd like the lilac on the jewellery. Perfect. Let me write that down for you. Okay, so Deborah then, I hope you're happy with everything there. I'm just popping these safely in here for you. Thank you ever so much for the donations of your shells. That's safe on that. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you as well. No, Debs, you're very, very welcome. Okay, up next and today is Anna Marlin. Anna, are you here? Katie, you can find all of our prices on the website. So I'll just pop the website in here. It's pearlswithbrecken.com. Sorry, my tea is going slightly cold, so I want to drink it before it gets to that temperature where I just won't drink it. I can't drink cold tea unless it's purposefully cold, and then that's fine, like a iced tea, that's fine. Anna, hello. Anna, you've got one opening altogether. Can you have Christmas oyster and donate the shells? Of course you can. So let me dive in here for you. And your Christmas oyster, let's go down. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? You have a lighter pop there. Okay, so in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can actually see a few peepers in here. So 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. And let me just have a squidge as well for you, Anna. There's no more in that one. You have triples. You have 3 pearls in the one oyster here. Now you've got a Snow White. Snow Whites are popular today. You've got a Silver Bells and a Icy Blue as well. Anna, what do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So the Snow White is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. The Silver Bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the Icy Blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. What do you think? Can we swap the silver for a violet purple for the pendant and get the invoice for the other 2 on snap bell fittings if possible? That is possible. I just need to double check the stock of those on the website. But first, let's have a look at the colour. So violet purple is this one here. Okay, so I've just, it was swap the silver for a, so you just have a double check at this colour here, Anna. Are you happy with that one there? And then if so, that's perfect. And then I'll double check the snap bells on the website for you. That's perfect, perfect. So let me bring you up and then I'm going to talk you through just to make sure I'm getting everything correct. So we're going to have violet on the jewellery here, and then you'd like the other two on snap bales. But like I say, normally if you see something on the website, if you see something on the website, it's in stock. Because you'd like to, I just need to double check, and then obviously I can take that stock off the website to be invoiced tomorrow. So the invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. But let me, like I say, just double check that I do think we do actually. I think I've got lots of snap bales in. It's just loading. Oh yeah, I've got loads. That's fine. I've adjusted the stock anyway, but that's fine. Perfect. Okay, let me bring you, where are we? There we go. Okay, so Anna then, thank you for the donations of your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Like I said, that invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow, and that's safe up there for you as well. A snap bale charm is this one here. I'm going to put the link in the comments, and it's basically your pearl is attached onto this snap bale fitting. So it's one of those that you can sort of clip onto like a keyring or a bracelet. Anna, you're very welcome. And so it's like this, and then you'll clip it on, and then that bit snaps back again, so it can't come off unless you push that bit off again, and you can unhook it. But I've just popped the link there so you can see. Right, up next today is Samantha Marriott. Samantha, are you here? Samantha, oh, that's you, and that's perfect. Thank you for confirming that with the email address there. That's perfect, my lovely. So Samantha, you have one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Are you still doing a video to tell us how to do the roof? Yes, Sarah. So I've done the start bit. I just need to do the end bit and then sort of just put it together and fast forward it. So hopefully, I don't want to put a date on it. Let's fingers crossed for this week. But I just need to get another postal run done, and then I'll finish. So if I do the next postal run, and then I'll finish the video off. So it is coming. It will go on the page and on the YouTube channel as well. Samantha, can you have a mystery? You can indeed. Donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So your mystery oyster, let me get him open. And let's go down. Okay, you have a lighter pop there, and in here there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see in here we have a darker purple there. Not sure on the colour, Samantha. Okay, well, you've got a darker purple. There's no more in that one. So let me hold this up and so you can have a closer look. Now, as you know, if you're happy with this one, perfect, let me know. If you're not happy, I can swap him for you. Or if you'd like some time to think about it, that's absolutely fine as well. And you can email me your colour choice across. So that's not a problem. So here's your dark purple though. What do you think? let me run him through the board for you, my lovely. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Love that one. Perfect. Samantha, can you just confirm for me? Are you happy with that one to go onto the jewellery? Yes, please. Okay. So let me write that down. Samantha, I'm glad you're happy with that. That's on there. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well then. And of course, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. No, you're very, very welcome. And, oh, that's safe up there for you. Okay, and up next is Sarah Mcintosh. Sarah, are you here? Just letting everyone know, after Sarah, that's the end of the order list so far. So if you would like to order, you'll be up quite soon. If not, it will be an earlier live finish today. I don't know how long have we been on. Oh, coming up to an hour. But yeah, Sarah Mcintosh, are you here? Although I will say, if anybody does want to order, let me know before you do go and order, just so I don't finish the live and then you sort of come back and we're gone. If not, that's fine, but yeah, I'd hate to sort of disappear and then somebody wait till Friday, bless them. Sarah, my lovely, hello, hello, hello. Now you have a sparkle dip with an oyster opening. So the sparkle dip bag is just round here. Is there anything in particular you're hoping for? So with the sparkle dip, what's going to happen, I'm going to dive in and give these a mix around, and then we're going to pull one out. When I pull one out, if you're happy with that one, you get to stick. If you're not happy, you can risk it and twist it and get a different one pulled out. Now you can only do that once, but that option is there if you don't like the first one being pulled out there. Okay, so your sparkle dip. Like I said, I'm just going to mix them to start with. Okay, so good luck. Huge pinch, as you can see. Now I'm going to start wiggle. Oh, I can hear the thuds as they thud onto the table. Start wiggling. Now, is that one with the bag? Yeah, I think that is one. Yeah, the bag was folded over. I can sort of feel it. Right, okay, so you have here a crystal pendant. Let's pop it on the board, or the card for you, so you can have a closer look. Okay, let's go down. So this is the lighter silver rectangle pendant. Now this is it's called the Baguette Pendant. Now you might see flashes of purple. That's just reflecting the screen. It is light silver shades. Okay, so it's the different shades of lighter and darker silver. As you can see, it is very reflective. So whatever colours are around you, it's going to pick up and reflect back, as you can see here. The reverse side is more like a mirror side. So you can see it's not the crystal side, that is more of the mirror side. And then there's the crystal side again. Now, Sarah, if you're happy with this one, like I say, you can stick. If you're not happy, you can risk it and twist it, my lovely. What do you think? Stick with that one. Perfect. Now I'm going to keep that one on the board just because you do have an oyster opening with that, so I can hold the pearl up against the pendant so you can see it if you would like to. So let me just pop that back behind there again. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery rainbow, perfect. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate the shells? And are there certain colours you're hoping for? Let me get this open. So shells are donated to my mum's nursery. You use them in different activities like collages, learning about the world, textures. If I quickly show you, these are 2 images of what they have used the shells for. So the top one you can see it's in a, what are they called? It's like a sand tray, but it's not just for sand. So it's got all the different sea creatures and stuff in there. The bottom one, you're making pictures. So you can see the pictures on the fence. And then there's pine cones, the shells, sticks and stuff like that, where they can then make pictures with nature. So yeah, they can just use them in lots of different activities. Sorry about that, my lovely. I just wanted to show that there. So Sarah, let's go down for your mystery oyster. So in here, light pop there, sensory tray. Thank you, Tara. I knew it wasn't a sand tray. Like, you can put sand in it, but I knew that wasn't the name. I just couldn't think of it. Right, Sarah, in here, donating the shells. Bless you. Thank you ever so much. So there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see straight away you are twinning, and you're twinning with chocolate bronze twins here. So let me just have a squidge here for you. No more in that one, and they are chocolate bronze twinning pearls. Now Sarah, your decision here is, if you're happy with these pearls, that's perfect. If you're not happy with these pearls, we can swap them for you. And then you can choose to have a pearl on the jewellery, or you don't have to have any pearls on the jewellery. So it's completely up to you what you'd like to do. I just need to have, your choices. If you'd like some time to think about it, you can email us your choices over. If you know now, that's perfect. So chocolate bronze twins to start with here. Let's run them through the board. Chocolate bronze number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And chocolate bronze number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. I'm going to hold one next to the pendant here so you can see. But like I say, if you'd like to swap them, we can do. So I'm going to move the pendant around just so you can see the light and the slightly darker silvers against the chocolate bronze. Or you can have the pendant on its own, or we can swap the pearl colours. Oh gosh, Aria. Oh, that's funny. I hope you didn't get in trouble. Oh. Can we swap one for a sea green and a black, and then green on the jewellery? I love that. Of course you can. Give me just a moment and I'll get those colours for you. So, sea green. And then a black. Now, if I just hold these up for you, and then you can have a closer look. If these are the correct sort of shades that you're hoping for, then that's perfect. Again, if these are not, do let me know, okay? So there's the green and the black. The black's harder to see in the sun there. And I'm just going to hold the green next to your pendant as well. Are you happy with that one there, my lovely? Lovely. Perfect. So if I just bring you back up again, I'll take those chocolates over there. So Sarah, I'll write down that we're going to have the green on the jewellery, and then the black one is your loose pearl. So I hope you're happy with that. And thank you as well for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And that's safe up there. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, so I'm just refreshing this page, like I said. I do think that that could be the end of the order list. Oh, my eye. There we go. Okay, so let me bring you back. No, Sarah, you're very welcome. So that is the end of the order list today. I started off being quite tired, so I do apologise. And I'm going to be all bubbly and back again for Friday. So, also, these will be on the website. Supporters, obviously, you're going to have first access to them. They will be on before Friday. I'm hoping, supporters, that it's going to be up tomorrow for you. Fingers crossed. So just keep an eye out on the supporters hub. I'll pop it in Squidgy Pops as well. Even if you just want to have a read about the information, I'll pop it there. I can't speak. For everybody else, it should be available towards the end of the week. Yeah, so I'll see you all soon. Have a brilliant week. And like I say, thank you for joining us today and bearing with me. I am ever so sorry. Oh, right. I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye.